I was playing hide and seek right in the middle of shattering this player's ankles when an admin message popped up saying, "Shutting down in a minute." The next thing I know, I'm in the lobby, but nothing looked different. I checked the powers and noticed some changes. The new powers were Time Stop, Parkour Artist, and Player 120, but I was mostly into the Parkour Artist. I hopped straight into a match and nothing felt different, so I just carried on like I usually would. I noticed two goobers fighting, so I did the only right thing. I pushed them both in opposite directions into oblivion. Then I asked a player for a bandage so I could get back into the field and save someone. Wow! Picture time. The best time. Now that I have powers, my super awesome sexy face wasn't gonna get kicked in the jaw anymore. Glass skipping stones started off rough, with lots of arguments and people disagreeing on who should go first. But someone finally stepped up and took charge. Of course not me though, because I'm not trying to die. When we got back to the lobby, I was wondering why everyone wanted to end the game early. Didn't y'all want to check out that new Sky Octopus game or whatever? Then we started mingling, and things got weird. It called for one player, and that's when I noticed they sped up how fast the door closes. Then it did the one per room thing again, which almost never happens. Like the game suddenly remembered it's not a party. It's a survival show. Next thing I knew, we all woke up confused, rocking dashing suits back at base like we just walked out of a spy movie. The door slammed shut behind us, and they announced this was the Sky Squid games. Honestly, who reads tutorials? I jumped in confused, but then I saw we could fight, and that was all I needed. Tried grabbing this pole but got shoved off, only for some other player to snag it. Tried snatching it back and got punched in the jaw again. That's when I realized the dude with the pole was straight up Donatello. At this point, I realized we didn't need to eliminate any more players, but baby Donatello over here just wouldn't stop attacking. So I did what I had to, punched him right in the jugular and beat him down until I snatched that pole out of his hands. Everyone watched me do this, by the way. Next thing we knew, we were on to the next stage, and the same chaos was about to happen, but in a smaller space. I ran to my right and punched bro right in his perpendicular plate, sending him crashing to the ground. Then I saw this girl trying to claim the pole as her own, but now we're fighting to live here, so I served her some food. At this point, it was just the two of us left in a strength off, and if you know Booger Boy XL, he don't lose these. I California smashed him into the corner and claimed the pole. I was waiting for him to get up, but I think he got stuck, so I chucked the stick right at him. Was that it? Had I truly conquered the Octo Games? Hell yes. Booger Mama XL, your son Booger Boy XL is coming home, and he's bringing racks.